What's going on, guys? Meteorologist Jonathan Kagas back with you. We are still tracking the tropics, and we have many different ways for you to stay updated on the tropics. Of course, we publish our own weather stories where you can get good, credible information. We also have several ways that you can look at the different modeling if you like to do that and stay up to date with our very own Pinpoint Weather app. Of course, we also have our free Pinpoint Hurricane app where you can get the updates as they happen right from the National Hurricane Center once they would name a storm or things like that. But if you want to track this interactively yourself with looking at the latest models and the official forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center, we are going to show you how to do that with our free Pinpoint Weather app. Our weather app continues to evolve and change and become better and better as we continue to go forward with new technology. So again, hopefully you have this app. If you don't, it is free. Just search WKMG in the App Store and then download the Pinpoint Weather app. Again, that is going to be on the free side. Okay, so we're going to walk you through how to kind of transform your weather app from more of the local feel to more of the hurricane tracking feel. And we're going to show you how to do that right now. We're going to play and put this into motion here, our handy dandy app. So on the home page, you're going to scroll down until you get to the radar, and then you're going to click that radar full. Now, I kind of take it out here and I show you a zoomed out area. That red gear, and we'll continue to replay this in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, going to get you to the different overlays. And you see those three buttons up top. There is the data overlay, there's the overlay, and then there's how you can make other settings like your dark screen and things like that. That's going to be that third button. But to get those hurricane models up like you see right there, you're going to go to that middle button where it says overlays, and it's going to bring you again to a row where you can put whatever data that you want to have on. So we'll kind of go back and replay this for you so you can see this from the start. But look, here's the home screen. There's your hour by hour. Scroll down to that radar again. Top right-hand corner of the screen, that red gear. Click on that bad boy. You see it right there. It's kind of next to that location thing right under the battery bar on the phone. And then you're going to go to that middle thing, click overlays. So you have alerts, lightning, storm track, earthquakes. Thankfully, we don't have to use that one too much. NHC track, and then spaghetti model. So click on that spaghetti models. You'll come right back out, and then you see the spaghetti models overlaid right there. And then, obviously, as new data comes in, that will change. So you can keep up to date with that. You can also, with that first tab, there's a bunch of different current data and model data in there. If you clicked on the infrared satellite, that is checked right there. That's what we just saw. That will give you the satellite picture of really whatever you wanted to see. There's also a cool thing on here at the very bottom that is the global radar. So obviously we don't have radar all over the place in the middle of the ocean, but that is going to be a satellite derived radar. So when the satellite is scanning the skies, it puts what it thinks and how heavy the rain is. So you can kind of take the clouds out of the way and put the satellite on there as well. From a forecast perspective, if something were to get close or just a general day-to-day, you can go back to that overlay, that data overlay, and you saw there you can have future radar, and we'll scroll back through that for you. Future radar, current wind gust, power outages. That was very, very helpful in tracking the power outages brought on by Hurricane Milton. There's the actual Hurricane Center track you saw highlight there. So if a storm does get named, designated, becomes a depression, named storm, hurricane, that cone would show up there. You can overlay all of that stuff together so you can see how the models are working in tune with the official forecast. There's the satellite again, and look at all the different stuff. The forecast radar. Don't have to really use snow accumulation, but if you're heading to the Rockies on a ski trip, you can zoom out nationally, play that through, and you'll get the model update for that as well. And then a lot of the stuff locally, especially in the summer or when we're tracking the tropics, that future radar or cold front. You can look at the national temperatures, look at the model, and we do have some cooler air on the way. That always helps there too to give you a heads up. So the point I want to make is there's a lot of ways to stay updated in hurricane season and with the weather in general. A lot of it you can do yourself if you like to be hands-on and kind of look at the model data yourself, or you can look at the content that we are putting out. You can also do that on the home screen of the Pinpoint Weather app. And by the way, you see the Pinpoint logo. We'll go back to the beginning here, right at the top of your screen. That is always how you get back home. So it's right there where it says Pinpoint or above the red timer there. Click on that to get you back home. But you saw there the forecast video. that Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos put out. We have web stories on there, so you can get the updates on what we think is going to happen with the weather. And then again, you can make that a more personalized experience for yourself by toggling through the many data overlays that we have on the free Pinpoint Weather app.